first question. What is your name and what's your job on set?
Yeah, so my name is Mandy White and I'm the director. So Bino's was really inspired by just when I was a server at an Italian restaurant called Gino's, very ironically. But yeah, Tia in Bino's just analyzes and dissects the lives of her customers, kind of overanalyzes them, and I did the same thing when I was serving at the restaurant. I'm feeling absolutely ecstatic. I woke up today with the nervous, excited butterflies, and this is already my second huge cup of coffee, and I can't tell if it's the nerves, excitement, or the coffee, but I feel good, and I have such a great team and crew with me, so I'm excited.
When it comes to making a movie, no matter how short, it takes a lot of people working together to make a lot of pieces fall in line. We were given that opportunity to not only work with each other towards a common goal, but to create something that we'd all be proud of, together.
Hey, my name is London, and my job on set is a producer. So a producer is in charge of the pre-production process. We do a lot of budgeting, a lot of the just production sheets, getting everything organized, like locations and all that stuff. That was my job for this production on Venus.
What's going on now?
So I closed my laptop. It's not working. So looks like production's just gonna spiral today. If I could describe Bino's in one sentence, the whole movie, you should never assume.
I think the biggest thing, because I'm such a big full circle person, so whatever happens in the beginning connects it to the end. And having so much misdirection and potholes, but making sure that it all makes sense, I think was like the biggest thing, because I can think about it in one way, but somebody might not understand it. So it's making sure everybody understands the story.
There's a bit of magic that happens whenever a group of individuals collaborate. Regardless of age, social status, or experience, film gives us the opportunity to connect on a deeper level. It's in these connections that we find the tools to make our stories come to life.
My name is Jack Kaufman, and my position is lead sound technician. When I'm not on set, I'm reading comic books and manga. I think I'm gonna probably read some on my downtime while I'm on set here. Hopefully no one catches me, so we'll see how that goes.
Last room tone of the entire game.
Hold on, Jack. Hold on, what? I think what I enjoy most about being in the sound department is getting close with every department while on set. I get to see all the action. I can even ask camera what they're doing. I can learn from other positions that I can apply in future positions.
Hi, my name is Michael Fajeda, and my job on set, I will be assistant directing Bino's.
This is getting on interview. I knew a girl that.
Today is day one. We're really excited to have our first day. Every department has been doing great so far, setting up, getting ready for these next few shots we'll be shortly doing, and I couldn't be happier to finally get this ball up and rolling. So.
What you doing, Josh?
Okay, perfect. Right now I'm trying to figure out what lens we need for our establishment.
London, we're gonna
Trying to avoid a 15,
sorry,
but it looks like we're gonna need one.
What's that weird thingy in your hand?
the curtains to go all the way up.
This is an amazing
Okay,
little
thank you.
viewfinder. It's actually saved my life.
My name is Kylie Isaacs, and I am the production designer for Bino's.
My name is Dylan Aruda. I'm the art director on Bino's.
I'm in charge of talking to the director and figuring out everything that she wants to visually see on the screen. So we've had a ton of meetings about props, just set design, like colors. That's pretty much it. Then he's my second hand. He helps me with everything.
I'm the right-hand man. I do whatever Kylie tells me to do, and I say yes, ma'am. I carry props. I put up stuff. I say, hey, how does this look? Hey, what about this? Hey, what about that in there?
This is a knife.
It's a real knife, so
Yeah.
you gotta tell the actors that this could actually cut them.
We have like three different bloods on here. We got the dots. That's spray.
And then these little thicker spots right here, that's like, we had this like eye drop
It's like a
blood.
solution.
Yeah. And we just like squirt, 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 and then we just got our fingers in there and just started. It's fast paced, but I love it.
Alexis Pereira, or Lex Pereira. I am scripty, or script supervisor today, and the rest of the days on a set. It's definitely interesting. You have to be very consistent, and you have to pay attention.
Everybody ready? Here we go, and action!
It's a fun job. It's a lot of paperwork. You gotta communicate with the camera team as well to make sure that everything's in order and everything's set. So yeah, I like it a lot. It's fun. It's so funny because it's something that I probably wouldn't typically do because I like to be all over the place, like running around because I have ADHD. But sometimes it's good to like sit down again and like pay attention and know what's going on, because I think that being script supervisor, you kind of know, continuity, everything as a whole within that scene specifically, which is, it's good knowledge to have. So yeah.
All right, guys. What is the most important job on set?
DP.
Wow. Did you just?
Shut up.
DP.
Now you
Said
can use
DP,
it.
the most
DP.
important, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who's really running this set? DP or director?
My favorite thing is the beer later that's laying in the truck that I'm very excited about.
The film crew is just half of the whole meal. We whet our appetite with planning, and when it's really time to chow down, the cogs click together, and we get ready to serve up a fresh helping of the cinematic experience. Light, sound, sets, and props are all the ingredients that make this stew of ideas delicious. We gladly slide our chairs towards the table and prepare to take in this amazing-looking entree. But there's still something missing. The protein, the meat. Those are the actors. Fruits and veggies are great, but when the final ingredient is added, well, now we're cooking.
My name is Cynthia Beckert. I'm playing Tia's therapist, Dr. Isaacs.
What has been your favorite part on set so far?
The exceptional professionalism of the cast and crew. I'm very impressed. I would not know this was a student film if it wasn't being, if it wasn't populated by people in their 20s. I've really enjoyed working with everyone here. I am a teacher and a director theatrically, do a lot of theater acting, and I'm currently directing a play. So the therapist, like a director, helps an actor figure out what it is that their character is thinking and what's going on in their lives, helps them kind of analyze themselves. And a director has to help an actor analyze their character, and a therapist helps you analyze yourself.
Right on, thank you.
All right, camera speeding.
Sound speed.
My name is Jaden Brown, and I'm playing the role of Connor. I feel like we both tend to hide our emotions pretty well. On the outside, we look like we got it all together and we're comfortable, but on the inside, we got some stuff going on. Behind closed doors, he's got a lot of different emotions going on, and so being able to show that all just, in my face and my eyes.
I'm Shawn, and I'll be playing Jorge. I would say that Jorge and I are similar in the sense that we enjoy our freedom. I think a role like this is made challenging by just how different the character is from me, despite what I had just said. I am not the type to necessarily lick steak off of the plate, but I think that's the fun of it as well. I work as a programmer full-time, so I work on a website that delivers licenses to people who need them.
My name is Bjorn Bachman, and I'm playing the role of Oren. I try to go into the given circumstances of the character and the given script and situations and the backstory if there's any, or create my own to give the character some depth. And I usually try to do that before I start to memorize, because that usually comes more naturally once you know why the character does what he does and says what he does in this case. Because from there you can give the words meaning instead of just memorizing a bunch of lines based on nothing. So once you have some substance to the character and the lines, then it's easier to create something with layers and not just like some character that the audience can connect with. So that's my number one priority, to make sure that I do something that the audience can, well, not necessarily relate to, but definitely connect to in some sort of way, make them feel something.
I swear you don't know how to fucking do anything.
Well, or maybe if you didn't always have that bottle up your ass, you'd actually be able to do this yourself instead of having me do all the dirty work for you.
You better shut your fucking mouth, Sherry.
You know, why don't you go find an actual hobby?
I've been trying to find some of that built up anger through some of my own, you know, previous life experiences, things like that. Try to dig up some of the nitty-gritty stuff that I've been dealing with from the past and use that to convey it into the character. Although, you know, I can't become this character because I'm not the character. But I can definitely find some of the motivation between why he's making the actions that he's making, and also in relation to the relationship he has with Sherry, and how, you know, find the layers of, because there's love there, but there's also a lot of resentment and built up emotion, probably over years, you know, because they met at some point, they probably had a good start to the relationship, and then at some point things got south, and they're running this business together, and he's also a user, so you have to take all these things into consideration and use these given circumstances, and then from there I find it, well, not easy, but I find it easier to deal with or to handle getting into character, I should say, by using some of my own bad experiences from the past and try to relate them to the character.
My name's Anna Arias, and I am Tia. I was a little nervous, like excited, I guess, in the beginning. Still excited because there's more to come, but yeah, today has been really fun. So. The most interesting part is I like to really understand fully the character and creating like their whole universe, like their whole backstory and everything. So creating the backstory for Tia definitely took some time because I had to understand the science and the psychology of everything, because I am a psychopath, you know, so I have to understand the tendencies that they have, the emotions that they don't feel, and then just really be in her head and have all the thoughts that she would have. So I guess that's the most challenging, but that is also the most fun part of this role.
So Mandy, what are we going for right now?
I'm forcing everybody to do a martini shot of my cameo.
What is a martini shot?
A martini shot is the last shot of the night. It's our banger, it's our bomb mic drop. That's what we're doing right now. And they're not in the best of a mood for, you know, me making them put me in it. But it works. My parents told me to do it. So. That is a wrap on Bino!
How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling good. This is the end of the 4-day shoot. Everybody put in their hard work, as you know, as expected. They were amazing, and you know, it's been an amazing ride. I can't wait for you guys to see it. So.
When the acting is done and the lights are torn down, it's up to the editor to add the final touches, the last garnishes before the plate goes out of the kitchen and onto the dining room floor.
My name is Caitlin, and I am the editor and data manager for Bino. So I take all of the media and I offload it onto the drives, and then I organize it and I edit it. I do like actually being in the community, so I can see everything going on. I do like the art of it, even though some people find it boring. I don't. I just like setting everything up and seeing the story come together.
The editor's job is to take a clip like this and turn it into something that pleases the palate. The final product is ready. It's hot, and it's their job to make your mouth water with colors, transitions, and music. Through the editing process, the story is told through another set of eyes. While we may have different tastes, it's up to the director to choose the right chef to provide a meal close to what they originally imagined. When these pieces come together, and when our film is finally plated, it's given to you to enjoy. We invite you to feast upon our hard work, offering praises and critiques, all in the hopes that you're hungry for dessert once the credits roll. A good film is like the perfect dish. Different flavors, textures, and experiences coming together to provide the artistic nourishment that we all truly crave.
Mandy, I just met you on the set, but I think you're absolutely amazing, and I think that you're going to do amazing things. I'm so excited to have been a part of this film, and I can't wait to see all the amazing things that you do in your life.
Hey Mandy, thank you so much for choosing me to be on Bino's and trusting me with your audio. It makes me very proud and happy that you give me such great responsibility in doing this.
Mandy, I love you so much. Thank you for everything. This project has been blast. You've been so kind, so supportive, so helpful. Just thank you for everything. Thank you for being an amazing person.
Good job, Mandy. Oh, Mandy. Mandy has been my friend since I started like that.
No, you're I said just look and say something nice, dude.
Well, I've known Mandy for probably the most out of everybody here. I've known her since he's actually here, right? Bruce Wood's class. That was last year in the spring. But Mandy is an amazing person. She's ambitious. She's passionate about what she does, and I wish her the best in life. I love her so much.
That's so good.
Mandy, this is really fun. This project's cool. You're cool. Thank you. Let me walk out.
Hey, I'm Mandy. Mandy, you already know me. I love you so much. You're doing an amazing job. I'm so happy for you, and it's just so great to see your vision come to life. I love working with you, and I always want to work with you, so just know that you're my partner in crime, girl, and I love you so much.
Thank you, Mandy, for the opportunity. You are an amazing director, and I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Mandy, you are incredibly well at planning things, and this couldn't have gone as smoothly if you weren't in charge.
Hey Mandy, it's your friendly neighborhood BTS manager here. It has been an honor, it's been a privilege, it's been wonderful being able to work on Bino's with you. I haven't taken this many photos in I don't know how long, so thank you for that opportunity. You're an amazing director, you're a great writer, and I cannot wait to see how all of this stuff comes together in the end. So let's get to it. By God, I think that was it, boys. Lock it up.